Every month there's hundreds of characters in comics who jockey for their shot at the top slot here, but in the end there can only be 10 in the top 10 heroes and villains for April of 2018. Let's get started. At number 10, we have Lightning from Marvel Comics. Miguel Santos will probably go back into the toy chest immediately following the conclusion of Avengers No Surrender, and he may never return to this list again, but let it be known that Lightning single-handedly saves the planet in a completely earned and legitimately cool moment. And moving right into our number 9 slot is the Grandmaster. After seeing Jeff Goldblum his way around that character, it was nice to see the comics kept his character intact in Avengers No Surrender. A classic antagonist who found himself playing all manner of dangerous games against his own pieces and the would-be Grandmaster himself, the Challenger. But who really cares about him anyway? At number 8, people forget that while Superman turned 80 thanks to his first appearance in Action Comics number 1, his gal Friday, wife, mother of their children, and all-around female icon herself, Lois Lane, also debuted in the very same issue. We wouldn't be shocked if Bendis gave Lois a much bigger role than ever before when he eases into his writing job. Congratulations, and happy birthday, Ms. Lane. Number 7, who would have thought this one-off idea from a Thanos book would have this much fanfare? Cosmic Ghost Rider had an awesome and forgivably brief mystery that, when revealed, only made people more excited about him. So much, in fact, that he's getting his own series in July written by Donnie freaking Cates, and that's just for starters. Although we can expect a cool action figure, mobile game skins, a movie, and a Netflix tie-in series all in the next year and a half, or at the very least a bunch of cool tattoos. Number 6, being called the Kite Man of the Justice League by his own robot sidekick, Booster Gold is getting a major push from DC, and in particular Tom King, like never before with recent developments in the Batman title. If Booster Gold got a series out of this much exposure and positive press, we wouldn't be the least bit surprised. Our number 5 is Ninjak. Valiant has been teasing this web series since 2014, and now it's finally here, and people can start asking themselves, do I recognize anyone in this show? Chock full of great fight choreography and cool superhero shenanigans. If you aren't aware of this show, you should probably check it out. This is probably the biggest push of a single character Valiant's ever had. Number 4 is Thanos. He's finally gonna say more than 2 or 3 things. Probably? You're seeing him in Infinity War, and his stock is going to go through the freaking roof. Don't be surprised if you start seeing prune chin merchandise all over the place for quite some time. Number 3 is the Red Goblin. Sure, when Silver Surfer gets the Carnage symbiote, nobody panics, but when Norman Osborn takes it over, everybody loses their freaking minds. Even though he looks more like a Demo Goblin than a Green Goblin, this unexpectedly awesome direction for the Osborn characters helping to ensure that Dan Slott's departure from the Spider-Man title will be a memorable one, no question. Number 2 is Deadpool, because Deadpool's popularity is so potent it's practically an aphrodisiac, but that's been the case pretty much since New Mutants number 98. Of course, in this case, there's a hotly anticipated sequel coming out next month, so it shouldn't surprise anybody to find the Merc with a Mouth not far from this list. And the number 1 top hero or villain for April of 2018, of course, is the Man of Steel, the boy in blue. The dude turned 80 and still looks amazing, even when he's rocking the Quail Man look. He just celebrated Action Comics number 1000 with a gorgeous anthology and a little tease towards the future. Congratulations, Superman, you've earned it. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows, because we've got to take a look at our fail of the month. That's right, our breakout character of the month who just kinda sucked. And the fail of the month goes to this overdeveloped character, Rogol Zar. This dumb-looking character apparently destroyed Krypton and knew Jor-El before doing the deed. Hopefully we'll learn a little bit more about this guy before he fades into obscurity, but April's Action Comics number 1000 saw the first official appearance of this gross-faced weirdo. From his unpronounceable name to his incomprehensible physiology, to his out-of-the-gate retconning of Krypton's origins, yeesh, Rogol Zar, we hardly knew ye, and that's a good thing. Hey, thanks so much for hanging out with us and checking out the top 10 heroes and villains of April 2018. Stay tuned next month for a new list, which may have some of the same characters. You never know. It's up to the comic book industry, really. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and see us here at ComicPOP for tons of different comic-related videos.